All righty, we'll go ahead and get started in our chair here this morning with our power-ups. So we'll start with 10 power-ups. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do 10 rocks. Rock and reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 10 steps, feet together, step open nice and big. Two more. And 2, nice job. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple of stretches here. So I want you to rock and reach to one side and hold. We'll count to 20 here. And switch, rock and reach and hold. And relax. We're gonna come down all the way towards the floor and then up and power up and hold. And one more time, reach down towards the floor and then come up and power up and hold. Good, and relax. Go ahead and bring your right leg out straight and lean forward till you feel a stretch in the back of the leg. And switch. Good, and relax. Go ahead and bring one leg up towards your chest and hold. And switch. And relax. We're going to go ahead and stand up and do our standing power moves next. So let's start with our power ups here. Come down and power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let me turn my camera here for our rock so you can see me a bit better. All right, let's go ahead and do our rock. So we're going to rock and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open up for our twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. If you're gonna get on the floor with me, go ahead and get your mat out and we'll head down to the floor. Otherwise, go ahead and have a seat in the chair. Alrighty. So once you've gotten down on the floor with me, we're going to go through our power moves here, starting with our power up on our hands and knees, and then going into the rock, twist, and step. If you're in the chair, go ahead and go through your seated power moves again. Here we go, down and power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do our rock next. So rock back on towards the heels and then drop the hips forward. 1, back, forward, 2. Keep going. Everybody looks great. If you're in your chair, make sure you're doing your seated rocks. I've got 2 left. Good. We'll do our twist next. So you're going to reach through, dropping that shoulder down, and then bringing the arm up to the sky, and then switching sides. We'll do 10 of those together here. I've got 1 more to go. Good. And then last we have our step. So go ahead and step up towards your hand and back down 10 times, or do that step in your chair. All right, you have 2 options if you're on the floor. The first option is to go up onto 1 knee here next, or you can stay on both knees and your hands. We're going to do 5 power ups here and then switch knees. So I want you to bring your arms on the inside of the leg and then come up and power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and switch sides. And down and power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Go ahead and switch knees again. We're going to do our rock. So you're going to alternate reaching down to one side, which is the outside of the leg, and then reaching down towards the inside of the leg. So we'll do 5 of those. There and back is 1, and then we'll switch knees. So down and down 1, reach, reach, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and switch knees. And you're going to reach to the outside of the leg and then to the inside. 1, out, in, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and switch knees again. We're gonna do our twist. So you're gonna open up both arms nice and wide, turn and clap to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and switch knees and we'll do that again. Arms open, turn and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, last we're gonna do our step. So go ahead and switch knees again. And we're gonna do a little bit different on the step here. So what I'd like you to do is reach your arms down, and then you're gonna bring your leg back down and come up onto both knees. Yep, and then you're gonna bring that other leg forward again. Come up tall, and then bring it back down and come up tall. As you come up tall, I want you to think about tucking your butt under and really feeling a stretch in your quads. So we'll go ahead and bring that right leg forward again and come up tall, tucking your butt under, and then bringing it back and tucking under. And left, come up tall, and right, come up tall. Down. Yep, really pushing forward to feel that stretch. Good, we're gonna do one more on our left leg here. Good. If you're on the floor with me, go ahead and come down onto your back. If you're in the chair and you're able to stand up, go ahead and stand up for me. If you're on the floor on your back, we're gonna do 10 bridges. So you're gonna lift your butt up and come back down. If you're standing, I'd like you to do 10 squats. You can use your chair for support if you need it, but just slightly bending down with both knees and then coming back up tall. All right, we'll go ahead and do 10 of either of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Those standing, we're gonna do a rock. So I'd like you to rock and reach alternating sides. If you're on your back, we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna rock and reach across and across. Here we go, 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. We're going to go back to the bridge now. 10 more bridges or 10 more squats if you're standing. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do our rock. Rock and reach across 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to do one more set of each of these. So you've got 10 more squats if you're standing and 10 more bridges on the floor. Up and down. Here we go. And we got 10 more rocks when you're done with that. Roll and rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you're on the floor, come back to your hands and knees for me. And if you're standing, make your way back to the chair. All right, so on your hands and knees, we're gonna take our right arm, you're gonna twist it through. And then as you bring it up, I want you to also bring your right leg up, if you can. And then back down. And then the left arm's gonna twist through. And as you bring the left arm up, I want you to bring that left leg up as well. And turn and look up towards the sky with your arm. If you're in the chair, you're gonna put both hands on your knees and you're just gonna twist through and open, alternating sides. All right, here we go. We'll start with our right arm and our right leg. We're gonna twist through and then we're gonna step and open, looking up towards that arm and back down. Left arm's gonna come through and step. Right arm. Left. That's 4. Here comes number 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. If you're on your hands and knees, we're going to combine our rock and our twist now. So what I'd like you to do is I want you to come back onto those heels for our rock. And then as you come forward to drop the hips, I want you to bring your right arm through and open. So the further reclined you are, the more ab workout you're going to get for the twist part of it. So if you are able to come down a little bit further into that plank position and still do the twist, we'll get your core involved. Or if you want to stay in a more tall 4-point position for the twist, that's just fine. If you're in the chair, what we're going to do, I'd like you to rock to each side and then twist down and through to each side. So you'll just alternate through that. All right, those on the floor, we're going to rock back onto our heels and then come forward, dropping the hips as far as you can, getting that core tight, twisting arms through and up, and then we'll come back and we'll do our other arm this time. Twist through and up, 2, back, 3, 4, 5, rock back, drop the hips forward and twist, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you're on your hands and knees, we're going to reach opposite arm as leg. So you're going to lift your right leg out and your left arm, keeping your core tight, and then switch And if you're in the chair, you're going to bring opposite arm to knee. As you march the knee up, twist the arm across. All right, either option, we're going to do 10. So we'll start with our right arm and our left leg, reach out and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do 10 more of our combined rock and twist, working on your core. So in the chair, remember it's rock to each side and then twist through to each side. And if you're on the floor, you're rocking back onto the heels and then dropping your hips until you feel your core working. Twist through and open. All right, 10 of those. Here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we're going to do 10 more of that opposite arm as leg. So in the chair, that was a march, switching sides. And on the floor, you're kicking one leg out and the opposite arm is reaching forward. 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you're on the floor, go ahead and clear your mat and everybody can grab a sip of water and then we'll be in standing once we get up here. So once everybody is standing and has grabbed their sip of water, I'd like you to have your chair on your left side for support if needed. So left arm will be on the chair and you're going to march your right leg up and we're going to try to hold for the count of 10 and then bring it back down. So we're going to do 3 rounds there and then we'll bring the chair over to the other side and try on the other side. So as we do this, think about good posture, think about keeping your core tight, your leg muscles strong, and then that chair as a last resort for balance if you need it. So let's go ahead and bring that right leg up. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. And then we're going to go up again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about being up tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and bring your chair around to the other side, and then we'll lift our left leg up. So really good posture, keeping those shoulders back and your core nice and tight. Lifting that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And we'll go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And we'll do that one last time. Go ahead and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Everybody can go ahead and grab a seat. And once you're seated, we're going to work on some leg strengthening in the chair. So what I'd like you to do is bring your right leg up and straight out, keeping that quad nice and tight, that thigh muscle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Our next one, I'm going to move this down so you can see my feet a little bit better. We're going to work on bringing our leg up into that kick first, and then we're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come down. And then we're going to bring the left one up, hold and squeeze that thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back down. Let's do the right again. Lift and hold, squeezing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And left again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back down. We're going to do one more on the right. Hold for 8. Try not to let your leg drop down as we go along. Keep it up there nice and tall. And down and left. And down. Good. Legs apart for me. You're going to reach forward, down, up, and then open and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, reach forward, down, up, and power up. We'll hold. And down, and again, reach forward, down, up nice and tall, and open, and hold. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together, sit up as tall as you can. And down, we've got 2 more left. Reach forward, down, up as tall as you can, and out and hold. And down. One more, reach forward, down, up as tall as you can, and open. And down. Good. In our chair here, you've got 2 options to either do our forward weight shift with the power up, or to do the full sit to stand and power up. We'll do 10 of those together, whichever one you choose. Here we go. Up and power up. I've got 2 left, but go at your own pace. Good. For our second set of the sit to stands, I'm going to give you another option. So you can keep doing your weight shifts with the power up, or you can do the sit to stand with the power up, and then try to lift your right leg and bring your left hand, count to 5, and then come down. And then on your next one, you're going to bring right arm to left leg, count to 5, and come back down. All right, here we go with our second round. Power up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. And we'll do the other side this time, holding that leg up for 5. And back down. And up. And hold. And down. Up. And down. We're halfway there. Up. And back down. Up. And back down. Here's number 8. And down. And down. I've got 1 left. Up and power up. And cross. And down. Nice job. Go ahead and stand up if you're able, and then you're going to need your chair in front of you for support. We're going to do some calf raises, so lifting our heels off the floor. Alrighty, so what you're going to do, you're going to stand up tall, go up on the toes, and back down, lifting those heels up. So if you need that chair for balance, feel free to use it. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Staying standing. We're going to work on a little bit of a lunge here. So let's see if I can set that up there. Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to step to the right side and lunge onto the right leg, and then step together. And then you're going to step to the left and shift your weight onto that left leg together. 10 of them, starting with our right foot. Step to the right and lunge. 1, left. 2, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. So now we're going to add some arms to that. So what I'd like you to do, you're going to step to the right and cross punch left, right together, and then step to the left and cross punch together. All right, starting with our right foot, stepping to the right, cross, cross, together, left, cross, cross, good, right, left, 4, right, 5, left, 6, right, 7, left, 8, 9, left, 10. Good. Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to combine a couple different movements here. So we're going to start with an uppercut. So it's going to be right uppercut, left uppercut, and then I want you to do right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee. And then we're going to go back to the uppercuts. So legs apart for me. And here we go with that right arm uppercut, left uppercut, crossed your body, uppercut, uppercut, cross, cross. Nice job, everyone. You look great. Keep going. Halfway there. Two more. One more. All right, so we're going to play a little bit of a game here next. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a couple different options for movements. And it's going to be a game of Simon Says. So you've got to pay attention to if I say to do it or not to do it. But the first one is going to be the sit to stand with the power up that we practiced. So I'll say Simon Says sit to stand. You can also do that forward weight shift if you want. The second one is going to be our rock. So I'm going to say Simon Says rock, and you're going to rock to both sides in your chair. And then the last one for right now is going to be Simon Says step. So if I say step, you'll do your step to each side. So the power up, sit to stand is just one, but the rock and the step, you'll go to each side. So you'll do two. So we'll go ahead and get started. Simon Says sit to stand. And keep doing that until I change what I'd like you to do. Simon Says rock. Simon Says step. Sit to stand. Simon didn't say sit to stand. I got a couple people on that one. All right, Simon Says sit to stand. Simon Says step. Rock. Got a couple people there, but most people kept stepping. Good. Simon Says rock. Simon Says step. Simon Says sit to stand. Rock. Wow, that was great. Most people kept doing sit to stand. Awesome. Simon Says rock. Good, and stop. All right, we're gonna play one more round. So I'm gonna give you 3 new moves. So the first one is gonna be our twist. So Simon Says twist. And then Simon Says march. And you can choose either a seated or a standing march, just alternating sides. And then the last one is Simon Says stretch. And what I mean by that is you're gonna rock and reach and just hold. So when I say stretch, you can choose either side but just hold that stretch until I tell you the next one. So we've got twist and march and then stretch. All right, so we're gonna start. Simon says twist. Simon says stretch. Simon says march. And twist. Got a couple people on that one. You should still be marching. Simon didn't say twist. All right, Simon says stretch. Simon says march. And stretch. Got a couple people, you should still be marching. Good. Simon says twist. Simon says stretch. And march. Simon didn't say march. And Simon says twist. Good, and stop. Nice job, everybody. Up next, we're gonna go ahead and stand up. And we're gonna work on walking a little bit. So the aspect of walking that we're gonna work on today is going to be the part where you're pushing off with your toes. And so I'm gonna try to get this where you can see my toes a little bit better. See if that will work. Okay. So what I want you to do is bring your left foot forward. And I'm gonna do it to the side so you can see me a little bit better. But my right foot, I'm up on my toes. And I want you to practice that push off. So you're really propelling forward, pushing off those toes. So I'm shifting my weight onto that forward foot and I'm pushing off with my right foot. Good. Push. And let's switch feet. So your right foot will be in front now and that left one is pushing you forward. You're shifting your weight, going off of the left toes. Good. So last week we really focused on our arm swing and our trunk rotation. And this week we're focusing on our push off. So now we're going to switch feet again. So left foot will be in front. And as you shift onto that left foot, I want you to see if you can push all the way off the right to clear the right toe. If you need your chair for balance, be sure to grab that, but clear your right toe. Yep. Push off. Shifting that weight. Good, and switch again. So right foot is in front. You're shifting all the way down to the right and getting ready to clear and bring that left foot forward. So as we walk, we really want our momentum to be going forward and back. We don't want a lot of left and right. And when we get shuffling, we sometimes have a little bit more left and right movement than we need. All right, so we're gonna go for our walk here around the house. So you're combining that twist with your arms and really focusing on pushing off with your toes and clearing them each time. So the first item I'd like you to grab is a pair of pants. So go ahead and keep your posture up tall. Use those arms to swing and push off with those toes. Good, I'm seeing lots of people come back with pants. Great. If you've already made it back and you're ready for your second one, what I'd like you to grab me next is a loaf of bread. So go ahead and push off with those toes And think about that arm swing as you're walking around the house, and bring me the loaf of bread. Good, I'm seeing lots of people coming back. So if you're already back with that one, our last one, I'd like you to go and bring me your shampoo. So go ahead and push off arm swings and bring back the shampoo. Nice job, everybody. I'm seeing lots of good arm swings. And very little shuffling, so that's great. Alrighty, go ahead and have a seat if you've brought back the shampoo. So while we're waiting for everybody to get back, just a show of hands, if you were able to put up the posters around your house about walking big and taking big steps. Give me your hand up if you did it. Good, I'm getting a few. So if you haven't done that yet, think about doing that this week. So 3 posters around your house that say walk big, really focusing on not shuffling. They should be areas of your house that you frequent often, like the living room or the hallway to your bedroom, but really try to get those and get them at eye level so that you have to look up to see them so that you're not looking down at the floor. If you're looking up, you're going to have better posture, and that's going to help you from hunching forward and sort of propelling forward into that shuffling motion. So 3 posters for me if you haven't done it yet. And if you did, great, keep practicing. All right, let's go ahead and finish with some stretches here. So we'll start with the right leg out to the side and lean forward till you feel stretched in the inner thigh. Good, and switch. And relax. You're going to bring the right leg up. Options are either towards your chest or cross over and lean forward till you feel a stretch in the back of the hip, whatever you're able to do. And while we're stretching, I'm also going to plug in for the PT, OT, and speech again. So if you have done physical, occupational, or speech therapy in the last year, can you raise your hand for me? Good, I'm getting about at least half. Good. If you haven't, go ahead and switch feet. Now is a good time to consider it. The roads are getting better, so it'll be easier to get out to the clinic. And really the research shows that it's super helpful for people with Parkinson's to get that tune-up in the one-on-one attention. You can call and see what your insurance covers, but lots of people are able to go for free or close to free, depending on their insurance. Go ahead and relax. We'll bring the right leg forward and lean until you feel a stretch, keeping the knee straight. But lots of the folks that have rose their hands, I'm sure, can attest to the benefits they've found and might even be able to refer a name for somebody that's close to you if they live by you. So feel free to ask at the end of the session for any recommendations, but I'd really love to see everybody give it a try. And we'll switch. Good, and relax. We're going to bring the right arm across the body and hold. And switch. And down. Bring your right arm open. We're going to twist it across and hold. And switch hands. Open and twist and hold. And relax. And then we'll end with a couple deep breaths here. I wanted to leave a few minutes at the end today to chat about physical, occupational, or speech therapy. So feel free to stay on at the end if you have any questions on that. But we'll go ahead and take a deep breath in as the arms come up and out. And again. And out. One more time. And out. Great job today, everybody. I will see you next week.